Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as you are able for the presentation of colors and the singing of the national anthem by Cadet Castro.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watch, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now, to lead the Pledge of Allegiance, Cadet Abril Bautista Galvan.
Prepare for pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Honor Guard, for presenting the colors, Cadet Castro for singing the national anthem, and Cadet Bautista Galvan for leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Good afternoon, families, friends, community members, and cadets. My name is Jason Fisher, and I have the honor of serving as the Public Safety Academy principal. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2026 commencement ceremony. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge the many special guests who are here to celebrate our graduates. Fairfield Superintendent Jennifer Sachs, Board President Helen Tilley, Board Member Jack Flynn, Board Member Tilley, I've already said your name. I may apologize for that. Board Member Huntley. Board Member Wilson. Board Member Asavio. Fairfield Fire Chief John Sturdy. Oh, Anna Patero, also board member Anna Patero. Representing the Fairfield Police Department, we have Captain Brad Collins. From Fairfield-Suisun Unified, Assistant Superintendent Sheila McCabe. Chris Clark, Director of Technology Support Services. Assistant Director of Secondary Ed, Holly Whitworth. Ilana Israel Samuels, Director of Communications and Community Engagement. Kristen Witt, Director of Secondary Ed. Former PSA Principal, Lori Halcomb. Monty Hoover, President and CEO, Gillespie's Abbey Carpet and Floor, and member of the PSA Advisory Board. Pat Horn, former VIPS volunteer at PSA. Our CSO, Sarah Hearn. And Staff Sergeant Parrish, who served our students as a recruiter from the Army. And many other distinguished dignitaries and honored special guests in attendance today. Thank you for being here. Next, a few of our cadets will share their thoughts and inspirations with you. Please welcome Senior Class President Valadez Contreras.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, staff, family, and class of 2026. This is where we're at. It is with great honor, and if I'm being honest, a bit nervous and sad that I speak on this very special day. For the past year, I've served as class president, or to some of you, a leadership Q&A bot. Funny how everybody always thought I knew everything, even when it wasn't leadership related, which I don't. As much of a headache as it was, being the class anchor has been my biggest pride, and I guess my biggest stressor as well, as you've all witnessed literally every single day. But I don't think I need to stand here and list every single one of our memorable moments for something you guys already know. The sincere and significant bond all 67 of us share. Instead, I'd like to dedicate this speech to a very important person. For the past 3 years, Mrs. DeVoe has been our class advisor, serving as a guiding figure and a remarkable inspiration for many of us. She's always been in our corner, cheering us on, while motivating all of us that has gotten us to this very moment, even if that meant nagging us millions of times when time is passing, are you. She truly doesn't get enough credit or recognition for everything she does for us. There's not enough words in the world, or time in this speech actually, to describe her class bond or Mrs. DeGoat's impact, but I will say this. Mrs. DeVoe, thank you for believing in all of us. Thank you for being our home, and I promise we'll continue to make you proud alongside our families. Y para mi familia, gracias por todo su amor y los sacrificios que han hecho por mí. To the PSA class of 2026, please never stop being yourselves. You're the funniest, craziest, out-of-pocket, and smartest group of people I've ever known. No matter where our paths takes us, every single one of you, yes, all 6'7", will reside in my heart some way or another. Thank you.
Thank you, Cadet Valadez Contreras. Next, please welcome valedictorian Logan Brooks.
Choices. It's a word I've heard more than most, and I have my dad to thank for that. Whenever I would suggest something that was an obviously bad choice, or something where the answer was clearly no, or sometimes something flat out dumb, that'd be the answer I get. Choices. When I was little, hey Dad, do you think I can eat that? Choices. When I was a bit older, hey Dad, can I punch you in the arm but you don't hit me back? Choices. And finally last night, hey Dad, should I wing my speech tomorrow or just go with the one that I have written out? Choices. All the caution in the world, however, all the preparation and all the forethought can't save you from the reality that sometimes we make a bad choice. We make mistakes, and that's okay. It took me a long time to understand that lesson, and I'm still learning it every day as I stumble through this adventure called life. But it's true. Some of the best experiences come from making a bad choice. Our class is no stranger to making poor choices, whether it's procrastination on assignments, or telling a joke a bit too loud, or any number of other ridiculous stories we have. Despite that, we made it, and I'm so grateful that I got to spend these last 8 years with all of you. It's been 8 years of adventure, of triumph, tribulation, and everything in between, but it's been a blast. Thank you to the teachers and staff who have made this journey one where I was excited to learn. Thank you to my fellow graduates for providing a lifetime of stories to tell. Finally, thank you to my dad for teaching me to laugh, and to my mom for teaching me how to persevere. Yeah, my dad has always said that life is a culmination of the choices you make. I'm sure he's gotten that sage advice from a very long life, but I'd like to add one more thing. Life is the culmination of the choices we make. Don't be afraid to make some bad ones. Thank you.
Thank you, valedictorian Brooks. Next, please welcome valedictorian Andrew Din.
Good afternoon, friends, family of friends, staff, and dignitaries. Howdy. Now, I've dreamt of this moment and feared for the past 8 years. But this is it. This is where we're at. Here, we stand at the precipice of the future. And I'm sure I speak for all of us that we reach out for that future with some trepidation. However, I will not be the first. I will not be the last person to tell you that you need not fear. We are PSA cadets. In a few moments, we'll be PSA graduates. We are unique. We are special. And we soar like eagles. But above all else, we are resilient. Time and time again, this class has demonstrated its unity and perseverance. And through it all, we left our mark here at PSA. There has been no other graduating class like you all yet. I don't think it would be presumptuous to say there will never be a graduating class like you again. Whenever we had any trouble, we were united. And among many commendable actions that I cannot name in this time frame, when we were united, we persevered. Look around you. These are our classmates. Wherever you are in the future, whatever cards you're dealt, your classmates will be there for you. That is because you, us, we, the class of 2026, are stupidly stubborn. And believe you me, every single one of us is going to fail at something. But that's just how it is. When asked why we look towards the future with hope, even if we know there will be the bad, the answer, of course, is that there will be the bad. So, go out there, trip, and fall, but don't you dare quit, because the class of 2026 does not quit. I would like to thank my parents for pushing me this far, my friends and classmates. Thank you, Dad. For being there whenever I needed them, and the staff for their time, effort, and guidance that they provided for every single one of us. Thank you.
Thank you, valedictorian Din. Next, please welcome valedictorian Christopher Sean.
Good afternoon, everyone, both here and online. 120 seconds. That is the time that I and 5 other students have to speak to you today. As some of you know, and as the rest of you will soon find out, I am not someone who speaks in few words. I over-explain, provide context, and clarify to death. I'm an anxious person, I worry, and believe it or not, I tend to repeat myself. For all those reasons, I could never be a poet. Poetry leaves space for ambiguity, for interpretation, and for silence. And while I could never be a poet, I can certainly quote one. A poem I love is by Emily Dickinson, and part of it reads, "Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words, and never stops at all. I can't speak to you today as an expert. I don't have the timing of a comedian, and I certainly don't have the confidence of some of the speakers here before you. But I can speak on what I know, what I feel, and what I tell myself. And that is to have hope. Hope that we will all succeed in this next chapter. Hope that we will never stop growing, and hope that even though life will be different, that it will be all right. Hope that in 120 seconds, I can convey to my umma and my appa that I love them more than any words can give justice. Hope that in 120 seconds, my teachers, my friends, my classmates, and my mentors can get even a glimpse of the gratitude that I have for them. Hope that in 120 fleeting seconds that I can make an impact that lasts beyond our time here at this hall, and hope that I can make it through the speech on graduation day without any tears. To the Public Safety Academy graduating class of 2026, hold on to that hope. The hope that sings the tune without words and never stops at all. Let us have hope for our futures, and I know we will do great things. Thank you.
Thank you, valedictorian Christopher Sean. Next, please welcome valedictorian Aiden Wang.
Hey. First of all, as with everybody before me, I would like to first thank every single person who has got me to this position here today. Thank you to my peers, my teachers, the administration, and most importantly, my family and my parents, because without them, I wouldn't be here. Know that me standing here is not just a representation of my own achievements, but the achievements of everybody else here. So thank you. And now, with the pleasantries out the way, I want to get a little bit more realistic. All of your lives, they're gonna suck. My life is going to suck. Prices are on the rise, AI is taking our jobs, and it seems like we're growing up in the most turbulent time in recent history. But it's for these reasons that I believe our lives are going to be incredible. Because it is the failures that teach us how to improve, the struggle that tests our character, and our worst days that make our best days special. Now, what you choose to do from here on out, it's up to you. You can delay the inevitable by messing around now and then finding out later. Or you can front load all your suffering and get to work immediately after this ceremony. But whichever path you want to choose, I encourage each and every one of you to embrace the suck, because the suck is inevitable. And our lives are only going to suck more from here on out. So, stay strong, stay dedicated, but most importantly, stay hard. Thank you all.
Thank you, valedictorian Wang. Please welcome our salutatorian, Kaylee Camara.
First, I'd like to thank everyone who brought our class this moment. Thank you to our school admin, special ops, teachers, and family and community members. You all supported us to get us where we are. We, as a class, have spent many years together, many more than most high school classes do. From our 5th grade boot camp to now, our high school graduation, we have spent 8 long years by each other's sides. We have all grown and overcome a lot together, and now we will leave each other, but the things that we have learned and experienced here will not leave us. We developed lifelong friendships, character, and skills, and more that will stay with us forever. Even though we will be in formation together for the last time today, we will always be PSA cadets. Despite all the things that we are taking away from our experience, there are many things that I will miss. Having lunch every day with friends, working with my best friends, and I think I will miss calling formation. One of the things I will miss most of all is waking up early to go to strength training, lifting, and having fun, while definitely not yapping with Ariana. Strength training is one of my favorite high school memories, and yes, we did become our own tribe. Well, I must hurry because I'm running out of time. So lastly, Thank you, Mom, Dad, Nana, Papa, and the rest of my family for supporting me and loving me through it all. Even though I piled my plate way too high, I could not have accomplished everything I have without you. Thank you to Caleb for being so supportive. Without you, I couldn't have done it. Finally, thank you to the class of 2026 for being my classmates and friends for the last 8 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Cadet Commander Camara, Class President Valadez, and all of our valedictorians for their insightful words. I'd now like to take a few moments to share some of my own. Good afternoon, cadets. Sir, good afternoon, sir. Cadets, Class of 2026, you made it. Today is the culmination of 12 years of hard work, and we are so proud of you. Good afternoon, parents, guardians, friends, community partners. I want to recognize you today as well. It started with you. You signed your initials on the contract to begin our journey together. From driving students to their new cadet interviews, to making sure uniforms were on point, to late homework nights, you were there. Community members, you led cadet interviews, exhibitions, served as guest speakers, dedicated your time and energy to our cadets. Your contributions truly shape our program for excellence. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for your dedication and support to our amazing young scholars. Cadets, it has been an honor to watch you grow. It's an honor to watch you persevere over the years. You have shown a daily dedication to your academics and to your character. You have served as the models for our younger cadets. As a small, close-knit senior class, these cadets have developed such a strong bond. And through this bond, they have brought out the very best in each other. We have watched you all continuously support, motivate, and encourage your classmates. Remember to continue to lift others up, and you too will continue to flourish. Their strong character can also be seen in their academic excellence. We have 100% of our senior class graduating today. That is 100%. It's no small feat. Throughout their senior year of high school, this class, 64% of the class of 2026 have maintained a GPA of 3.5 or higher. That's it, you should clap for that. 24% have maintained a 4.0 throughout all 4 years of high school, earning the distinction of highest honors. 100% of our cadets have completed their college and career technical education courses. This year, 90% of those students earned the college credit for those courses. 83% of this class took at least one AP class, and 25% took 4. Count that, 4 or more AP classes throughout their journey. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Last week, we held our annual Senior Awards Night. At the end, we shared a slideshow of our graduates and their next step into college and careers. 7% of the class of 2026 are enrolled in courses to become skilled tradesmen and women. 13% will begin public safety careers as military service men and women, firefighters, or pursuing criminal justice degrees in college. And 80% are enrolled to begin their first semester of college in the fall. With us today, we have future engineers, computer scientists, businessmen and women, nurses, electricians, doctors, tradesmen and women, military service men and women, and firefighters. When I look at our scholars collectively, I see our university students will dream and design the future. Our tradesmen and women will build the future. Our military service men and women, our firefighters, our police officers will protect our future. And our nursing and doctoral students will heal the future. Well done, cadets. The next chapter in the book of your life is waiting to be written. Write an amazing story. Remember the cadet creed. Let it guide you. Remember the struggles you have overcome and learn from them. Remember to take the time to have fun. and enjoy the journey. Remember, most importantly, that you are now, and you always will be, a Public Safety Academy cadet. We cannot wait to read your stories. Thank you, cadets. Now, we will have the presentation of diplomas. Reading the names will be Public Safety Academy Music Instructor Rachel Lopez and Assistant Principal Courtney Webster.
Katie Abrego. Alan Aguilar. Ricardo Aguilera Badillo. Saad Alam. Zachary Allen. Cameron Amparo. Michelle Angulo Magana. Abril Bautista Calvón. Edwin Bermudez. Caleb Brambila. Jason Brandenburg. Dewan Branner. Logan Brooks. Kaylee Camara. Claudia Castro. Amy Cordova Rangel. Anicia Cruz. Grace Cruz. Darpan Dami. Andrew Din. William Dumbacher. Emily Flora. Connor Grasty. Anave Greer. Giselle Guadarrama Montes de Oca. Eric Henry Jr. Eduardo Hernandez. Sean Illenfeld. Joseph King. Andres Lico. Sophia Red Lopez. Emily Lopez Perez. Brandon Magana Casillas. Valentina Martinez. Soraya Martinez Moreno. Connor Mead. Sufyan Mohammed. Zoya Mohammed. Devin Moraga. Jordan Moraga. Santiago Obregón. Ariana Ono. Landon Pace. Leilani Patillo. James Pertil. Martín Ramos. Cyril Reyes. Christopher Reyes. Ruby Rios Cioron. Cesar Rivas. Darius Rodriguez. Donovan Saucedo. Christopher Sean. Audrey Sibley. Robert Smith. Bodie Sousa. Antoinette Taylor. Fernando Tobar Casares. Miranda Torres Lopez. Natalia Valadez Contreras. Emily Vargas. Julian Verduzco Navarrete. Aiden Wang. Naomi Ward. Adam White. Haley Whitehead. Amir Woods.
Class of 2026, please stand. Superintendent Sachs, Board President Tilley, Governing Board, distinguished faculty and staff, family and friends, I hereby certify that all of the students standing before you today have met the graduation requirements of the state of California and the Fairfield-Suisun Unified School District. Congratulations, class of 2026. You are now graduates of the Public Safety Academy. Leading our tassel ceremony is Cadet Commander Kaylee Camara.